Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria and I make content about my life in Scotland and in Edinburgh, all the things wellness, travel and how I navigate my life as a content creator. So welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new here. So this week I'm taking you on a whole week of doing wellnessy things, coming back to my routine. Last year for me wasn't really the best in terms of fitness routine, in terms of my food. I was quite unhappy. I was very stressed with work. So 2025 is the year where I bring balance to all of this chaos. My work is still very busy, but that does not mean I cannot find the time to look after myself. So I will be taking you along for some of my workouts, some of the things that I do with my friends, and just like a really quick snapshot of what happens and what I do on a day-to-day basis. And I will be doing quite a few things. I have 3 gym sessions. I'm going to the sauna with my friend and probably a few other little bits and bobs. And on top of finding that routine, I'm also well aware, and you should be too, that is all about balance. We are not doing 75 hard here. We are not doing any challenges because I'm trying to reduce stress from my life as well as possible, to be honest. And I think doing something like 75 hard really does not bring balance to me. I know there are things like 75 soft, and I do support it to some extent. But what I believe in sustainable changes. And sometimes introducing 5 new habits in your daily life literally from the get-go is not the best way to go. So what I'm looking for is sustainable changes. 2 years ago, I had an amazing routine of going to the gym literally almost every morning for 6 a.m. My life since then really changed because I did enjoy my routine, but now I work from home most of the time. I don't actually have to be at the gym at 6 a.m. So I literally go when I can. If I have a class, yes, I will go at 6 a.m. If I can make it at lunchtime in between work and meetings, I will do that too. And then the weekends are for active recovery and maybe like another session. So this is exactly what I will be showing you in this video, and just keeping it realistic because not every single day is perfect. And it is also perfectly okay to skip a workout if you do not feel like it, or if you feel like you're busy or you have other priorities. One thing to remember about all of this, and I've been going to the gym for a very long time, is that if you miss one workout, nothing is going to change because nobody's going to think you're a failure. No one is genuinely going to care in the first place as well. What you should be thinking to yourself is that I can come back and just continue working on myself. I think this year is no pressure, but then thinking and being mindful of this is what we need to do and what I'm doing is better for me. Every workout you do, every healthy meal you have, every supplement you take, they have to be beneficial to you and to you only and no one else, because you're your own person. You are with yourself for the rest of your life. So these bodies, as someone said once in an interview, I can't quite remember who it was, she said that this is your body, this is your home, this is your vessel. So you need to care for it because you only get one in your life. So this is exactly what we're doing. So thanks so much for joining me, and let's crack on. Hi friends, tuning in from a Monday as an absolute egghead because I've just back from the gym, and now I'm going to take you with me for a little reset Monday as well. My room is still unfinished. I'm looking to get rid of that thing and then hang all my pictures back up. But anyway, so I'm going to pick up a food shop. I'm going to pop to Costco to get a big tray of chicken. And then I just need to quickly wash my car. and I'm back here in this room to do some calls, to film some content. So it's like a little reset Monday, to also plan out my week together. I will show you what I do in my productivity journal, and yeah, like a little reset Monday together before the whole week of training. And I will also add what I did at the gym this morning for you to have a look at and take inspo from my program as well. There's a lot of things I'm doing this week, and I'm actually genuinely so excited, because for me, getting into a routine means I can live a happier and a better life. So on the food shop side of things, we've got lots of different things today, including some of my favorite protein yogurts from Graham's, lots of different ingredients. I'm making a butternut squash soup, so I got coconut milk for that. And then cucumbers, some like little bits that Michael likes, my husband. The size of that cucumber, by the way, they're always massive, and obviously when I do my online food shop it's like this. Finally got my hands on the salad topper. It's quite pricey, but I think it wasn't a deal this time, so we got that, some salad, and then probably my current obsession, cottage cheese. And for any other person that is from Eastern Europe, it's just the things we love. Milk, all your usual items, and then I picked up these 4 venison steaks from Costco. They were like only £10. I don't know how that happens. And our usual huge tray of chicken. Not a huge haul, but it will definitely last us a week or more with the meat. Okay guys, hello there. So as promised, I'm going to quickly plan out my week. So I'm using the productivity method that was initially designed by Grace Beverly. This is one of their older versions. I've literally had it for about 2 years, and this is why I like it. It is not dated, so I only use it when I need to. But to be completely honest, I've only been using it probably like a couple of days last year, and I really love them. So this year, again, goal is to use this more because it really helps me with the planning. So my goals for the week, main work goal for the week for me is actually film a cinematic video for Balmoral, because I'm staying in Balmoral this week. And this is something I really want to plan, and I know it's not a wellness goal, but it is still very important to me as I'm a content creator. And then I'll put you on a quicker speed and write down everything I want to achieve this week. So the second goal for me, which is my main personal goal for the week, is tick all my sessions. And that not only includes gym, Pilates and stuff like this, but also things like my steps and my movement goals. So I'm saying wake up before 6:30 a.m, prioritize movement and walk dogs, because sometimes I genuinely get too lazy, and they do as well, so that we don't end up walking. There are some goal setting notes. I'm not going to write anything there today because I just want to blitz through the week and let you know what I'm up to. So I think I simplified it quite a lot, and I just put in my main focuses for this week. And then this planner also has like loads of pages where you can take it day by day, quick ticks. This is not an ad, I just really love the planner. So I will add some non-affiliate links for you guys to have a look at their new planners, because they might be different. So Monday, I've got lower body, my freelance calls, dog walk content. Tomorrow I've got Pilates at 7 a.m. I've got my agency job, more content in the dog walk. Wednesday, gym, 7 a.m. upper body before I go to a client shoot for 9 a.m. I've got my agency work, dog walk, and then I have a photo shoot to edit as well. Thursday is my, well, more or less rest day. I have a lot to do on a Thursday, so I'll be running around the whole day. So I've got a morning dog walk, I then have a vet appointment, then I have lots of agency work, and then we head into Balmoral's Day, and then I also going to a PR invite to see the opening of Blank Street in Edinburgh, which I'm really excited for. And Friday, it's an official rest day. However, it might be under question and I might do a full body depending on what we get to do after we check out of the Balmoral. Dog walk, obviously. On Saturday, I have a long walk planned with my friend. The weather's not looking too great, but we will just see how we go, because if it's stormy, then we have no choice and I might actually be able to then go to the gym. And on Sunday, I put in full body here for now, but it actually might shift here or here depending on the weather and how busy I get. So I think flexibility and things like this is very important. And then I'm definitely going to an outdoor sauna and a little plunge pool with my friend Sabrina, which is my first time there, and I will love to show you. So this is how I generally like to plan out my weeks. And then when on a day, which is for example, a particularly busy day, I will use one of these pages to plan out, what's happening, what I need to focus on, and literally drill it down to like tiny tasks. And things like this. I won't do it every day because I don't see the necessity, which is why I also love this planner. And I will see you tomorrow. I just absolutely got destroyed at Pilates. Yes, I have. I was literally the only one in the class, which is amazing because it was like a kind of like 1-to-1 for the price of a group class. But also I didn't manage to get any clips of that because it was quite intimate. It's literally just me and an instructor, but it was such a good class. Honestly, I was shaking. There was exercise I couldn't do, but I'm so glad I went because I was contemplating. I saw on the booking form that I was the only one. I was like, oh my God, I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm so glad I went. And it's just such a different vibe from the usual gym. So if you're thinking of switching up your routine, then I think Reformer Pilates is definitely one of those things to consider. I feel so ready for the day ahead, and I'm just gonna go and crack on with work and make my breakfast and see you tomorrow for an upper body. Hi pals, just out for a walk with my dogs, and one of the things that popped into my mind is actually that the changes I'm making, and I think the changes that are the easiest for everyone, are just as simple as going out for a walk. And I have 2 dogs, so honestly I have 0 excuses. And I think when you live in such a beautiful country like Scotland, honestly I have no excuse not to. So that's another thing that I'm doing this winter and this year in general, is taking more time to be with my dogs. And we have beautiful Pendlin Hills. Right now I'm in Straighton Reserve Park, I think that's what it's called, Straighton Pond Reserve, and it's a really lovely, albeit very small area, but lovely for walks and stuff as well. Welcome to the final day of this week, where we're getting back into the routine of the gym and exercise together, active lifestyle in Edinburgh. And today is a Sunday. I'm heading to the gym to do my full body session, and then I'm meeting my friend Sabrina for an outdoor sauna and a plunge pool in Granton. We haven't been there yet. I think it's relatively new, so we're quite excited, and I think after a full body session it will be really good. One thing in particular that I received as an item a few months ago with a brand I worked with previously is something that it's called a D-robe. It's like your normal dry robe, but it's also a lot more useful for dog walks. So you can just put it on and it's super warm and it's waterproof, and I think you can use it like a dry robe as well. So that's what I'm going to be using it for today. It's quite big. So this is my D-robe. It has like loads of pockets and stuff that you probably wouldn't need most of the time, but it's handy to have for lots of different things. I've got so much more of my hair on it. So that's what I'm putting on for today. And yeah, going like this. I'm trying to show it to you from the distance as well. I think it's just a really it's a really long thing with like a hood, lots of pockets. It's just really cozy and comfy. And then now what we have to take together to the sauna place is, so I'm taking a tote bag which you're going to get from underneath the bed. So I got this massive bag from the opening of the Uniqlo in Edinburgh at the beginning of 2024. So putting a few things here, like, so they do ask to bring 2 towels. So one to wrap around yourself, which is, I'm taking just a basic white towel, and another one to sit on in the sauna for hygiene reasons. And for that I have this microfiber towel from, where is it from? From Decathlon. Because it's quite small, but it also absorbs lots of water, so I'm taking this. And then I'm also taking my sunscreen because it's sunny today. I know it's winter, but you have to wear your sunscreen all the time, and because I will have no makeup after gym, I'll need to reapply it. And then I'm taking my Wild deodorant as well. Again, after the gym you need a deodorant. And finally taking some slippers because I feel like my toes are gonna freeze, but yeah, we'll see. So slippers to go from sauna to the plunge pool and back. So that's me ready to go, and I will see you at the gym and then at the sauna. Okay, I have just parked. It is so freaking cold, but we're gonna do it. gosh, honestly, excuse the look, I look kind of like tired and everything, but that sauna was so good. First of all, the views, the vibes, the actual sauna and the temperature is just so perfect, because what I find in Scottish gyms is sometimes it's like not hot enough for what you want it to do, but this one is perfect. And then one super wholesome moment, like obviously didn't take the camera into saunas and stuff, so you have a cold plunges, they're very cold. Then you have a shower that you need to use between plunges and saunas. You have two saunas, one of them is a bit more humid and the other one is drier. We preferred the smaller one because we felt like it was a lot hotter and we really wanted to sweat, and the other one we just sat and we didn't really feel like it was doing really anything to us. And as a break between our sauna sessions, we also got into the sea, so that was amazing. And like the sea was actually warmer than the cold plunge, so what we paid for this, it was I think $14.50 per person, which we felt was maybe a little bit steep, but after going there I would say definitely worth it. I would maybe not be doing this every week for the price of it, because it does add up quite a lot, but honestly you can rent it out for like a birthday or just as a group as well, so it's just you, but generally you don't get too many people, so we only had, I would say, how many of us, maybe like 10 in total. And because you are between two saunas, it's actually really nice and like nobody's in the way at all. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think like as it's such a wholesome wellness activity for a couple, for friends, it's just so amazing. It is in Granton, so you would need to like probably like take the bus there or drive there or cycle. People do it like after runs and stuff. It is just amazing. And yeah, so glad that the area they made it in is now, it has like a little pit market next to it. It wasn't open just now, but I'm hoping it will be open later in February. But honestly, like 10 out of 10, I would say 10 out of 10 experience. It's a very cold day, it's like 4 degrees right now, but I think as we get through the year, even when it's like 15 degrees, you can still stay there and you can still like have like a good time outside as well. Honestly, like I feel like a new person once again. That's how I always feel after saunas, and I think it's such a good end to my week. I don't even feel like I had my full body workout today, which I actually did, so that's how that sauna brought me sort of like back to life. So definitely do recommend. I will leave a link to their website in the description just so you can have a look and see what it's all about. They have another one which is a lot smaller, and I think it's like mobile, I believe, in Portobello, so it's quite different. I would definitely recommend going to Granton. It is amazing. So yeah, now I'm just going to grab a few things from the shop, then go home and chill and do like a Sunday reset and stuff, and do a face mask and things like this. But thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for coming for a full week of training and wellnessy things with me. I hope there was enough. I mainly focused on doing my sessions, going to Pilates once, walking my dogs, and then get into the sauna place. So obviously not every week for me does look like it. Like I wouldn't always go to the sauna, I wouldn't always go to Pilates. Gym is a constant, walks is a constant, but we are planning some Monroes as well with my friends, so I'll definitely be documenting that. So thanks so much for watching this video, for leaving the comments if you have any, leave me any questions, and leave your likes, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.